Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 27th through January 2nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Libra. Hi. Are you playing tag with your brother again? Arr. Not with this brother. This brother doesn't belong to you right now. Mm-mm. 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 I stopped you. I stopped you, you little wrestler. You don't play wrestling with baby boy. No. No, because you've grown out of that. Well, you didn't grow out of that. You just grew humongous. You know? I don't think he knows. Anyways, let's see, Libra. I see you looking at him. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Swords. Somebody has their back turned. Now, I don't know who this is here yet, but we'll figure it out slowly but surely. In the recent past, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands. Lots of pain. Lots of pain. And through this pain, somebody has been waiting and waiting and waiting. For what? Not really sure. For someone to come in, take their pain away maybe. For that one person that, in their opinion, caused it. I don't know. In the current situation, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Judgment card. That's the contrast of the past, basically. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of openness. There's a lot of love. A lot of change, good change for the better. So it's not just waiting there and not doing anything about it, sitting in pain and just kind of like, who's going to come and save me and things like that. We've all done that to some extent. It's just a matter of when am I going to understand that it's me that has to, you know, pull myself out of this pain, not Prince or Princess Charming and, you know. But I feel like you're getting it because you're stepping into a brand new place of healing, of love, of openness. In the immediate future, however, the Death card, the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups. Something's coming to an end. There's some sort of conflict, some sort of, I just don't agree with them, whoever they are. We're just not on the same page. Probably not anymore on the same page with someone. So conflict is ending in a particular situation there, which is telling me that, well, that could mean two things. Either the situation is ending completely and you're like, okay, taking my hands off, I'm done here, I'm out. Or there's no more fighting, no more disagreeing. I don't know, we'll see. But let's see what's up. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords. Six of Wands, High Priestess, King of Cups. You left the situation barely left it, but you did. And I feel like you're starting to realize that it's best that you did. Best for you. There was a lot of love in the situation at some point. I feel like even though maybe it was charged up with a lot of pain too, maybe it's the situation from the past there that's shown up, you get to a certain point when you realize it's best that things happen in this way because I got to learn this and this and that, instead of just staying in that swirl of toxicity. If it becomes painful and it's ongoing and it's created based on that kind of energy, it becomes toxic for you, for them, for everybody involved, no matter how much love there is, you know? So I feel like, again, kind of like, okay, I'm being kind of forced to walk away from this, but I am. And right now I'm kind of glad that I did, you know? kind of situation. What do I want to clarify in the past there? Let me, no, here, no, okay, you can come out, but that's it. Let me do the, should I take that as a sign? Because I really jumped on the 5 of Cups, and then I'm like, huh, I wanted to choose between the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Let's do the 9 of Swords then. No, this is, man, I'm doing the 5 of Cups. It's kind of the same energy, but I was like, which one of those? And then I got the first sign on the 5 of Cups, and then when I switched to the 9 of Swords, the card bent. And I'm like, is this another sign? What the hell is going on here? So I went with my gut, with my initial instinct, which was the 5 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, the King of Wands. Again, that Devil, that represents the toxicity. Yes, I feel like what you've been waiting for was a brand new beginning, a clean slate within this situation that, again, it comes in as feeling toxic. I see their potential. I see the love that exists there. So those are pure. Those are untouchable, basically. But those come from an energy from inside. If you're not reflecting that on the outside, and you're reflecting all sorts of energies that are coming from places of pain, of who knows where, that we don't even realize we carry, it's going to turn toxic. You're not even going to see or feel or, you know, the potential, the love, the good things. So I feel like that's what you've been waiting for there, for that potential to rise up and for the situation to start from, you know, scratch. I don't know if it happened though. I don't know if it happened. Let's do the 3 of Wands. The Strength card, the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. But something shifted for you, even though you were waiting here for... I forgot, I'm doing a Libra reading. We'll talk about this when I really figure out what's going on, because something's going on with your readings lately. There's some sort of energy that's messing around here. In terms of not taking away from the reading or anything, they're kind of just messing around with me because they're kind of trying to have fun or something. But I'll sit with it for a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys more about it when I really figure out what the hell is going on. Anyways, through this waiting, even though it was painful, I see you kind of stepping into your power. So not just sitting there and waiting and doing nothing, kind of growing somehow, somewhat through this pain and gaining your independence, regaining your independence possibly. Let's do the Queen of Cups in the current situation. Six of Swords, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. All right, so it's hard to sit in this energy. I feel like there's a lot of love that you're feeling, possibly still for this situation, that right now you're still in a healing period of time because of it, because you're trying to heal all of this pain that comes with it. But I see this as being hard for you to stay open. Again, reaching that place of openness from your heart. There's still a lot of pain to go through. There's to go through in terms of healing it. So that makes it a little hard for you to sustain this energy of love and to just stay there, basically. I see you reaching it and being like, yay, I'm open. And then kind of dropping again in that place of pain. That still needs healing. There's a 4 of Swords that's following, and the Judgment card. Because I feel like the way you see it, and that's what's kind of causing this pain right now, is did I walk away from happiness back there, or what just happened, kind of thing. You're starting to, because again, you still feel attached, you still feel the love for the situation. So of course, you're going to turn it around onto, did I just ruin it, or did I just, you know, which is probably not the case. again, if the situation presented itself as being toxic, then you didn't walk away from happiness, did you? Was it happy? Because toxic is not happy. Not as far as I know. Anyways. So, from the potential of happiness, possibly, because there's potential in this thing, for sure. That doesn't mean that it's always gonna come together in a healthy way for everybody involved. Let me do the Judgment card. In the current situation, Libra. Two of Wands, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You're still waiting here. You're still waiting, but it doesn't feel like waiting. That's the thing. Because I can't say, I can't point fingers at you and being like, Libra, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Because it doesn't show up like that. It shows up more like a subtle energy, which it's like barely hanging on to a thread here in terms of how you feel about the situation, about this person, how you truly feel. But there's still some waiting involved here. Now, I see you spreading your energy possibly in a different direction. In terms of, I see you focusing more on work. So it's not like a distraction, but it certainly helps you. All that energy that you've been focusing on this, you're taking it and you're putting it into work. And it starts to show, it starts to build up in a pretty nice place by the looks of it, but you're not even there yet at the peak of it. You're just kind of working through it and building something up. In the background though, still waiting. And that's not necessarily bad, because again, if you were to wait and nothing happened during this waiting and just waiting under a cloud of pain without even trying to address it, then I would be a little harder on you. But you're not. You're not. Things are moving while you're still waiting. Let's do the Death card in the immediate future. The Fool, the Hangman, the World. Waiting is done. Waiting is done. Which, with the Fool being here, that tells me again, it could go multiple ways. But it tells me that either you're done waiting and you're doing something about it, or you're just done waiting and you're doing something about it in a different direction. But the waiting part that I kept on seeing here, that kept on showing up, you're basically done. You're coming to the end of this cycle. But it comes with a lot of healing still. These are 4 major arcanas. That's big, this ending. Let's do the 5 of Wands in the immediate future. Page of Swords, 6 of Cups, King of Pentacles. I don't know who this is. There's a stable figure that shows up here. Somebody that you consider to be, you look at them as a stable figure in many, many ways, possibly even financial. And there's conflict there. And there's little participation on your side. This is definitely a soul connection. This is definitely a connection that is supposed to be in your life. And I feel like you're learning a lot of valuable lessons from this connection. And I feel like it's been there for a while for you, if not forever. It could be a family member. It could be something close to you that you look up to. And again, there's been conflict here. And I feel like you tried your best to participate as little as you could here. But there's still the energy of conflict in this situation. Let's do the Page of Cups. The Chariot, the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Wow, you're shifting into a place of love for this situation. And it's happening rapidly. It's happening fast. It's like you've been stuck in this energy of something within this dynamic, which I don't know how to describe it. Let's say you fight with someone let's say it's your brother or your dad or even your mom or best friend situation, and you keep on disagreeing, fighting, something happens at some point, and this connection becomes all about, oh yeah, I'll show you, no, I'll show you, blah, 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 blah. And you kind of get stuck in that place, and you look at this connection like that, you perceive it as that. Something shifts drastically here for you, where you're like, fuck this shit, let me change my perspective, let me come at this from a place of love, and let's see what happens. And then this blooming kind of energy of love reemerges in this situation, kind of dropping everything that you've known about this connection, and then bam, it shifts into, let's start fresh from a place of love. And man, the energy shifts like crazy here. Let's see what the universe has. The universe has Kai sleeping. Can you believe that? He was just here and now it's like, oh, baby boy, you grew a lot. From the universe, you get the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Strength card. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get into that place, especially in regards to the situation that's shown up in your future. To get into that emotional balance, into that being in the present and taking whatever's happening as it's happening without having that perception of, ooh, they want to show me, I'll show them, I'll be prepared, I know, I'm anticipating, I'm going to do this and that, they're going to say this, I'm going to say that. No more. It's a place of balance, emotional balance, that you need to find in this situation so that you can perceive it as is, you know? And I feel like you're getting there. I don't know what this is to you because I feel like it's not related to the rest of the reading. It could be. I'm getting it as a separate portion. But I feel like it's fairly important, this connection to you. So, and it's looking like things are going to change for the better, just like that, you know? So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.